The Dusk tongue. Eons ago, following the descent of the Great Law, came the Goddess of Life and the God of Death. Together, they existed and rule in harmony, inside the ordained path, written by the All-Father. The Goddess of Life was merciful and ever so pure. She wept in sorrow every time she watched the God of Death reap her children's souls away, back into the eternal void. Her heart bled in anguish due to the merciless cycle. Sadly, even the goddess herself knew, only the All-Father alone could fully escape the constraint of time. Rather than chasing the impossible, the goddess chose the next best thing fate have in store for her. If they must leave me in the end, then I will cherish them for as long as fate allows me to. I want to talk with them, walk beside them. I want to hear them call for my name, their mother. Thus, with the help from the god of chaos, the goddess was able to realize her wish. She cast parts of her as a gift to them. Her tongue, eyes, blood, and her soul. Receiving the goddess gifts, the whole world trembled in return. Beasts evolved way past their primordial forms. Humans were able to use magic, taking any form they so desire, and created myriads of things just by the drop of their blood. All was well. The goddess got what she wanted. Her children came to know of her and seek her out. Little did they know, in order for them to receive the grace of the goddess, and to balance the scale, a price must be paid. A price they must pay in full. And the god of death was never late on taking what was due. He set loose about the endless and monstrous beings from the depth of the abyss into the whole world. They came crawling out, raising everything down, into the ground. Blood had been spilled, souls had been taken, and balance was kept. Twisted as it may, the two gods had never failed to uphold their oaths to each other. What they failed to understand was the very profound truth in which their godly minds couldn't comprehend. The so-called goddess's children's ability to choose their own destiny, and the freedom to fight for it. And so, the world which had been so peaceful and kind, had been ensnared by the bleak reality of the seemingly never-ending flames of war. The hands, which used to farm and fish, was now filled with wounds and blood of the slaughtered monsters from the depth instead. Then, remained the question. Was the gifts worth the price? Was their destiny of eons of merciless war, worth living for? Maybe not, but an oath is an oath, whether they chose it or not.